see. Hi to camera. Let's see.
Although a soldier by profession, I have never felt any sort of fondness for war, and I never advocated it, except as a means for peace. Hi, I'm Matthew Sakolowski, and that's a quote from Ulysses S. Grant, and it helps paint a picture that while we do not wish for war, it is necessary that we have people ready to defend us at all times. Being a soldier is one of the most honorable ways you can serve your country. Since they do so much for us, we should serve them when they need it. This is why I would like to share with you a group that does honorable work helping veterans, the Wounded Warrior Project. The Wounded Warrior Project aids with veterans in active military that has been damaged either physically and mentally, and helps them engage with their community when they come back from war. It is significant in all of our lives today because these people that this nonprofit helps have helped to keep our freedom and our way of life safe. There are many ways that the Wounded Warrior Project helps our soldiers, and we're going to explore just a few of those today. Put yourselves in the shoes of a soldier. You're overseas in the combat zone, and your mission is to survey an area. As you're walking, you step on an IED. You black out and wake up in the hospital, confused, and you look down and one of your legs is missing. While this may not be fun to think about, it's a very real scenario. All of those medical bills are covered by a healthcare plan with the military, but that problem is when you're not in active duty and that runs out. While VA hospitals can help, sometimes they can't put in the required amount of time to help someone recover that is needed. So the years of rehabilitation that they will need is very expensive, and that is where the Wounded Warrior Project steps in. They offer free programs for these individuals to help them regain their bodily strength and get them back on track. Even if you did not receive any serious bodily harm while serving, they offer many programs to help keep your body in shape. This will help those veterans that don't have a lot of money and can't afford a gym membership or fitness classes. As we've seen, the Wounded Warrior Project helps veterans physically recover from years of serving. While they do help with the physical aspect of recovery, they also help with the mental aspect as well. 1 in 3 service members live with PTSD, and 1 in 3 also feel they don't get the sufficient mental health care that they need. While VA hospitals offer plenty of services for helping people recover from PTSD, sadly there are just too many veterans for them to help. And this is where the Wounded Warrior Project comes in. They offer interactive programs, rehabilitative treatments, and many other options to those veterans in need. Sometimes these veterans don't want to talk about their mental health problems because they perceive it as being weak of them to do so. Some of them go their whole lives without telling anyone about it, and sadly, that's the reason why some of them commit suicide. The Wounded Warrior Project helps break the stigma that having mental health issues makes you weak, and lets them know that if they need anyone to talk to, they can rely on them. They have provided over 42,000 hours of therapy sessions to these men and women to help them become better versions of themselves. To summarize, the Wounded Warrior Project helps those veterans that suffer from mental health problems. However, that is not the only help some of these soldiers need. Integrating back into civilian life is often a much bigger challenge than soldiers realize when they finally return home. The hardest thing for them to do is find a new purpose in life, since the previous one they fought for a long time is suddenly gone. Their way of life suddenly changes, and that can make anyone feel lost. Their way of life, the Wounded Warrior Project offers many ways to help them integrate back into society. They will guide you on the process of going to college. They can have older veterans talk to you about their struggles they had coming back from war. And they even offer sports leagues to help you feel part of a community again. They will try their hardest to cater to the needs of every veteran that asks for their help. As we have seen, the Wounded Warrior Project helps these veterans gain a purpose and a sense of community that they were lacking before. Today, I have presented to you information about an organization that helps veterans succeed in their life after their military career is over. We have seen that they offer physical and mental help, as well as give these men and women a sense of purpose and a sense of community. It is significant in our lives because this organization offers help to those who defend our freedom and our way of life. A true soldier fights not because he hates what's in front of him, but because he loves what is behind him. This quote reminds me of why this organization, like the Wounded Warrior Project, puts so much passion into the veterans and helping them. Thank you.